Hey everybody, it's Josh. Ben's not here today. You know, it's been about 2 months since I've had the iPhone, and I thought it'd be kind of cool now that I've had time to use it. I've had time to adjust. I've had time not to throw it against the wall and break it. Let's hear what I think about it. And I'll just kind of try to sum up as quick as possible. For those of you who know me, know that there was a period of my life where I absolutely kind of railed on iPhone and social media. And at some point in the last 5 years ago, I stopped doing that. But it's in people's heads. I still do that. That's how powerful social media is. You say one negative thing, and it's out there for a long time, and you can't change people's minds. But anyways, that being said, I did get the iPhone about 2 months ago. I got 12 Pro Max. I switched from the Pixel 3 XL. Still have it. Still love the Pixel. I think it's a great device. But why I switched? You know, it's one of those things where I just wasn't excited by anything that Android was producing. And since the Galaxy S9, I would never buy another Samsung because I had too many problems with Samsungs. But I'm going to tell you the two things. There's only two things I miss about having Android. And it's real simple. I miss picture-in-picture for YouTube. So YouTube app, it minimizes on Android devices and you can do other things. You can multitask. Just so you know, Apple does have multitasking. My Netflix does that. It'll minimize. FaceTime does that. It'll minimize. For some reason, Google doesn't want iPhone users to have picture-in-picture, but it's supposed to be updated in iOS 15, and apparently the Google is working on making sure that iPhone people have that feature. They both have picture-in-picture, just not on YouTube, and I happen to use YouTube a lot. The only other thing I miss is where I can place icons on the screen real estate. On Android, I can pick a particular spot, like I want the mail in the right-hand corner, I want the maps in the left-hand corner. Can't do that on iPhone. Just can't do that. You kind of have to, you put it there and it constantly groups them all together. So you can place which order you want them grouped together, but you can't really make it your own. It's fine. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Overall experience has been great. I will say that, like I said, I would never have another Samsung again. I know some of you who knew me love hearing that. I'm sure I'm eating my words. Yes, I admit when things change, I'm one of those people that when information changes, I change with it. And I just think that Apple's become a much better product overall, user experience. So definitely, the Pixel definitely kind of operated a lot like iPhone. I'll tell you what I like better about the iPhone. I like typing. Typing is so much easier on iPhone. I do my little thumbs like this. I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't work as fluidly on any Android device I ever use. I've used Gboard, I've used SwiftKey, I've used, I don't know, there's a handful of keyboards I've tried all the native keyboards. The iPhone's keyboard by far is bar none the best keyboard for typing. The voice dictation, they're a toss-up. I don't think there's a clear winner, except for I do believe Pixel is slightly better because the voice dictation is built into the phone. On Apple, it goes to a network, it transcribes it and sends it back. iOS 15, that's going to change. They're going to download dictation into the phone, so they should both be equal when that happens. Come up iOS 15. I like Bluetooth settings better on Apple actually, because when I'm in the music app, if I get home and I want to switch over to my speaker and my speaker's on, I just have to touch the audio in the app and I can just click the speaker and it goes immediately over. In Android, you have to go into the settings. It's a little bit of work to switch devices to any sound that you want to go to a device. So we covered Bluetooth, typing, dictation, and Siri versus Google Assistant. Okay, Google Assistant's really smart about, like, if you want to know about history or you want to know what a medical disease is, anything that you want to ask it, it's pretty knowledgeable and it can follow up with follow-up questions. It is not very good for using your phone as like adding things to the calendar, or it does do it, it just doesn't seem to do it as fluidly as Siri does it. I think Siri is much better at actually using the device as like a personal assistant built-in device that only focuses on the device, like adding things to the calendar or telling it, reminding me when I get home to do laundry, because when you literally walk in the door, it will remind you. My Google Assistant, even though it said it would just kind of put a reminder in my calendar. So it wasn't the same, whereas it's very obvious that you have to do something because Siri does remind you. So I definitely like Siri better for that. I like Google a little bit better for information. It's a toss-up. I'm not such a wash. Pass off is like if I'm wearing Beats headphones, which I have a pair, and I switch over to my iPad. it will connect automatically to my iPad. I don't have to do any work, and I can start watching things on the iPad without having to stop, turn it off on the iPhone. So that the pass off is an excellent feature, which drives me into AirDrop. You all know about AirDrop. If you have friends and family who have media and you want to share it and you're in a group setting, you can share full media files in seconds with AirDrop. I know you Android people are saying, oh, I can make a link on Google, Google Photos, and it's not the same. It is not the same. I'm telling you, I've had Google, I've had Android. AirDrop is amazing. You can transfer a 12-minute 4K video to somebody's device. The full video is on their device in literally like less than 30 seconds. So don't sit there, no, I'm gonna do that too. I have a Dropbox. Okay, you don't need that with the iPhone. It's really great for sharing. I'll be honest with you. Face ID, I love it. I do like my fingerprint sensor on my Pixel 3, but Face ID is easier. I don't have to do anything. I just touch the phone and I just swipe the phone and it sees my face and it unlocks. Okay, camera. Sorry, Pixel. It used to be great, but you haven't changed your hardware since Pixel 2, and they're already on the Pixel 5. And when I looked at the Pixel 5, when I had my 3 XL, I thought, why should I buy a new camera? Because it's the same camera, Google. You think we're all stupid? So iPhone's camera 12 Pro Max, amazing still pictures, amazing night pictures, and amazing video. But I'm not filming on my iPhone. I'm doing my GoPro because I don't know if I was going to use this or not. Okay, did we cover everything? Voice dictation, I think we did. I think I covered everything I really wanted to cover. Quickly, if you're on the fence and you're an Android person like I was for 14 years, honestly, I don't think I'm ever going back. I'm not going to say never. I'm just going to say that I'm very happy with moving over to Apple. Everything seems to be more fluid. Oh yeah. One more thing. This is the crazy part. I'm glad if you tuned in. Make sure you subscribe and like, whatever, follow, whatever all these things are. iMessage. I forgot to bring this whole thing up. It's weird. I didn't realize how many people had iPhones until I got iMessage, but people respond to me faster now that I have iMessage. I don't know what it is. As an iPhone user, I really don't care if you have Android. It doesn't bother me. I'll still respond to you. But people really do respond faster when you have iMessage. Anyhow, that's my thoughts. If you're on the fence, I would say go for it. Go for it. They're about the same price. All the Androids that are worth buying are about the same price as that iPhone. And why not? Give it a try. You don't like it, sell it and go back to Android. All right, thanks for watching. That's my video, and have a great rest of your day.